Hello everyone, and welcome to the weekend video. This is Enda here, obviously. Um, it's Friday afternoon here in Ireland. It's 4 o'clock, so I'm going to jump into the weekend video and hey, just kind of pick apart the week and see what we can pull, see what we can get from this week's action and make some predictions for next week. Pound dollar again. Been looking for the completion of this third wave pattern, and unlike euro dollar is, if we go back here, we're looking at a beginning of a third wave decline in euro dollar, and we're looking at towards the end of a third wave decline in pound dollar. So pound dollar is a little bit ahead in the general pattern, but both more or less are displaying the same kind of characteristics. We had a target for wave 3 at the 161% extension of wave 1 here, so that was that leading diagonal wave 1. Convoluted running flat wave 2, and now a pretty clear 5 waves down, wrapping up in wave 3, and that was targeted at 125.24. So this next decline should be in wave 5 of 3, and we should break that with a bit of luck again. We'll break below this previous wave B here at 124.75. That was back in January, so the January low would be nice if we broke that, and we got a clear third wave in operation. Okay, so let's get into the 1 hour chart and we'll kind of pull apart this. I think that previous wave 4 completed an expanded flat, and we're moving lower again. The only caveat on this one would be is if in fact wave 4 is tracing out some sort of a triangle, which would kind of allow this contracting range to continue for another few days, but we're heading lower in a decent kind of with a decent clip today. Well, especially in comparison to the last week or 2 weeks of action, which looked, quintessentially corrective. An ABC pattern in wave 4. Now we should be heading down in clear 5 waves again, down into wave 5, and a break of that 124.75 previous wave B would be nice to complete the third wave. And if we do, we may even get another extension lower in wave 5 of 3. We'll see how that goes. Early next week, we should complete wave 5 again, let's say by about Tuesday, and then if wave 5 of 3, I mean, again by Tuesday, and it would be nice if we got a further kind of dip, even down towards the 123 level to finish off. And then we could work on the most likely thing would be a correction again in some sort of fourth wave at a higher degree. So that would be wave, I may as well put that in here. Wave 4, and then head down into wave 5. So I'm starting so far so good with the kind of medium-term wave count for pound dollar. Anyway, euro dollar needs to confirm that it's turning into a third wave, but pound dollar, I think we're pretty much on the ball here for the moment anyway, until the market throws another wobbler. But for next week, let's look for completion of this fifth wave, and then we may begin to look higher again into a fourth wave correction. And then the previous fourth wave low, or the previous fourth wave high within wave 3 would act as a significant resistance for any rally in higher degree fourth wave. Okay, so let's get out. Okay, so gold. So far so good on gold. We had been looking for that third wave rally to begin, and it looks like we've got that third wave rally now well underway. So I think what we're seeing right now is wave 1 of 3. So the larger wave 3 would be ahead of us somewhere. I think we have some sort of a target up around the 1500 level there. So this is the daily chart here. So it's a third of a third that we're working on, and we've definitely got some sort of impulsive action which points that way. Anyway, for the moment, way back in what was that wave one high back in 2016, August 2016 or July 2016. That level lies at 1374, so I want to see 1374 give way pretty soon to confirm this larger daily count. Okay, the 4-hour count shows a wave 1 and 2 completed, and then now we are moving higher in wave 1 of 3. So wave 3 itself should be 5 waves up, so we should have a third of a third of a third wave coming up soon enough in gold. And if we go to the daily again, that third of a third again, like I said, should bring us up to about the 1550 mark, somewhere around there. Or let's say the third of a third should bring us around to about 1500 anyway. And then wave 3 green here itself should finish up around 1550. And then we should again see further spikes in let's say higher degree third waves. So this rally, you know, if I'm correct, this rally should continue for a sizable. Well, it should be a sizable rally, and it should continue for an extended period of time. It looks like we have 5 waves up complete now. So this wave 1 and 2 configuration can be kind of messed around with. This could be wave 1 here, and we might have all of wave 2 within that decline. I'm showing it as a case of wave 1 up and then an expanded flat wave through, very large expanded flat wave 2 to a very slight higher low. So we got 5 waves up, 3 waves down off that again. So that started the third of wave 1, and then we got a spike higher in wave 3 of 1. And then this expanded flat worked out quite well earlier on, late last week, and now we seem to be coming to the end of wave 5. I'm not sure if we are at the end of wave 5 just yet. I know we're correcting off that high right now. I suppose, depending on how you label the internal movement here, I'm not going to do that now. Just let the market kind of speak for a while before I start putting numbers on that, or letters, let's say. Let's see, next week we should complete this 5th wave of wave 1. So complete this larger wave 1 and then work on a correction in wave 2. We're kind of rising back again, so we could be seeing some sort of wave 4 of 5 right now, and then another spike in wave 5 of 5. That 1366 level, where does that bring us? 1366 is that previous wave B. That's way back in April 2018. So we have a year's action. We're retracing a year's downside action, more or less, over a year. 14 months right now. It took 14 months to go nowhere, really. So I would like to see a break of those resistance levels. 1375. Could we push it that high in wave 1? Who knows? It depends on how this 5th wave closes out. If it does, you know, fantastic. Okay, the hourly chart. Let's see if we get wave 5 completing early. Well, I'm going to say early next week, but next week anyway, and we should probably start to correct lower in wave 2 by the end of next week anyway, depending on how this initial decline unfolds. For the moment, I'm thinking that this is probably a correction within wave 5, so we should probably push higher again, and that would be great if we did. Okay, gold, not so bad, still working to the upside though. Okay, wow, that does it. Thanks for hanging around this week and putting up with me, and we shall see you next week. God bless, have a great weekend, and stay safe. Until Monday evening, bye bye.